Hello, you gorgeous little puppy. I'm gonna be so real with you. I am so sad, and obviously as an artist I want to capitalize on my sadness and make really great art. We're not just crafting, we're making art. And what really helps me when I'm really sad is making really cool things and wearing really cool things and being beautiful and feeling like a bad bitch. And like I just like really need to feel like a bad bitch right now. It's time to craft the sadness away. So let's get into it. I cannot for the life of me find these inspiration photos, but they live in my brain or they live somewhere deep down on my Pinterest. I found these fabulous tea party women and they were wearing these fabulous hats, and that's really what I want to make. I want to make just like a really, really effing amazing, beautiful, extravagant tea party hat. This is my on-the-go crafting, by the way. Obviously I'm outside, not in my craft room, because again, when I'm sad, I need to be in the elements with my girl Mother Nature. Like that's just like what needs to happen. It just so happens I made this hat like years ago. It's not bad. I bought this hat when I was like 15 and I was like really into the Real Housewives of New Jersey, obviously, and like all of the Real Housewives of New Jersey were like wearing these like huge hats to the beach. During the panini I was bored and I upcycled it, and like I've just literally never worn this hat. So I'm just like really trying to like wear this hat again and like give this hat her flowers, because I think she can be really amazing. It's a little stiff from the layers and layers of paint. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Let's paint the hat. I hot glued this little trim and I have to take it off, but I'm gonna try and take it off without literally ripping apart the hat. Why is this literally so hard? I thought this was gonna like rip right off. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Love that for me. This is the perfect shade of pink. If I don't have to mix colors together, I won't. And we're just gonna go right in. Yeah, that's literally perfect. There are so many different shades of pink, and sometimes it's hard to get that perfect shade that you're looking for. This is just like the perfect pink. Okay, she's painted. She's like pretty much dry, and I'm gonna paint the underside now. I'm wearing a white shirt to paint. That's on me. Wow. Oh darn, I really hope I have enough paint. Sometimes when you're painting like items, you have to do like a layer of like white paint, or like the material will just like eat the paint, or it just like helps the paint like glide on a little bit better. And I totally did not do that with the underside of this hat. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up and then we're gonna have a beautiful pink hat. I kind of ran out of paint for the bottom, so it's a little patchy. It's, you know, it's ombre. It's almost dry. That's the beauty of working outside, is that things dry a lot quicker. And look who's come to say hi. Cammy! Cammylicious! Yeah, girl, get that leaf. Please don't eat anything. Please don't eat my Crocs. Please don't eat the paint. Please don't eat any plastic. Yeah, eat the leaf. That's money. You mind your P's and Q's, little man. I have lots of really fun accoutrement to put on the hat. I'm really excited about it. So I have some tulle that I want to wrap around, but I gotta cut it. A toxic trait of mine is that I leave my nice fabric scissors like all over the house. And then when my family goes to use them, I'm like, ew, why are you using my nice fabric scissors? How dare you? You're getting like a lot of feet in this video. I like don't know how I feel about it. Oh my God, can you lay out nicely in a nice manner, this fabric? Oh my gosh, okay. Did not cut that perfectly, but you know, whatever. I cut out this thing of tulle. I definitely painted some bugs into this. Great. I'm gonna tie this tulle around the hat. I'm just building the foundation for all of the different accessories that I'm going to be layering on this hat. Pro tip, if you have like these little loose ends, you can literally just like tuck them in and then it looks like pretty seamless. Very Lisa Vanderpump, very Lisa Vanderpump. At first I thought I was gonna do a veil, but then after doing some more inspecting, I think I'm gonna do like a giant bow. Oh my gosh, is it gonna rain? I think that's thunder. Okay. I'm gonna shimmy the rest of my tulle underneath that. I'm just gonna do bunny ears, and then I am going to tie a knot with the bunny ears. And before I tighten the bunny ears, I want to move everything into place so that way my bow doesn't look super wonky. As I'm tightening, I'm just gonna start zhuzhing everything up. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. The bow is secured and it's literally about to start raining, like right now, like as I speak. So I'm gonna move inside so I don't get rained on. I'm properly sweating now. You know, it was a good thing that it started raining because as I was talking about my accoutrement, I was fully planning on sewing all of the flowers and pearls into the hat and not just using hot glue like a psycho, because I did not want to run an extension cord from the barn out in the pasture. Also another psychotic move if I did that. So everything happened for a reason. It's raining, I'm inside, and instead of sewing on all of the buttons and flowers and ruining copious amounts of needles and probably ruining my finger pads on my fingers, we're just gonna use some hot glue. It's time for a clip and it's time for a fun drink. If you don't have a fun drink with you at all times, then like, what are you doing? Oh my goodness gracious. I forgot to wrap ribbon around. I just want like detail on detail on detail on detail. Like just so much detail that like you have to look at it so hard, and every time you look at it, there's more detail. I'm gonna tie this ribbon around underneath the bow real quick. And then we'll get to the accoutrement. I know, I keep teasing the accoutrement. I'm excited about the accoutrement too. Looks nice. Okay, I can smell my hot glue, so she's ready. Accoutrement. I have a lot of different flowers to choose from. Like, what is the color story here? Are we gonna stay monochromatic? Am I gonna add a little bit of like yellow? That looks cute. And then I also have these too. No, I don't like it. See, this is what I'm doing. I'm just putzing, I'm playing, and I'm just kind of trying to figure out what the vibe is. That looks, no, see, like, it should just all be on one side. I don't love it. I'm gonna glue these down for sure. Put a little hot glue right there. A little hot glue glob. Yeah, could you imagine if I was sewing each of these flowers into the hat? That's crazy. I have like these little ones too that have some wire on it. I'm just gonna cut it. I love these little teeny tiny flowers. I've literally had these flowers since I like lived in LA. Bought them in Santee Alley. That's the one thing I miss about LA. I miss Santee Alley. That would be like the best place to get craft supplies. Like, you could be cute. And just tuck this flower right in. Ow. Oh god, there we go. Burned myself, knew it was gonna happen. Get you right in there, right where I would like you to go. I think that looks nice. Just nestle you in. No, what about you? It's too much up here. This is literally my inner monologue that you're witnessing right now. This is like how I talk to myself at like the grocery store. The grocery store is literally the best place to talk to yourself though. Yeah, I think that's really cute. Let's add some pearls. I'm kind of really into that. Just having them kind of spread out everywhere. How do I do this without burning myself? Hot glue, just really little. Ooh, it's melting the paint. And just put a pearl. Oh. I don't know. That's always what happens. I'm like, let me try something I've never tried before. Always right in the front. Then I'm like, I don't like that actually. Let me use the stems. And I'll put the pearl on the stem. Put some hot glue on the pearl. Set the pearl down. Oh my god. I'm a genius. I'm literally so smart. Ooh, girl, that's gonna take a long time. If you're trying to contact me, sorry, I can't pick up the phone right now. I am attaching pearls to a hat. Obviously really, really busy. One right there. Okay, and I'm cooking. I have not just like serotonin crafted in a long time. This craft is purely for me and my own happiness. Everything has always been, how can I top myself? How can I top myself? How can I make it more perfect? Da 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 da. How can I make it better? Hot gluing random things to a hat? I mean, ooh, like bring me back to my roots. Anyway, all this to say, this is making me extremely happy right now, and that was the entire goal. Absolutely darling. I love crochet. I love making crochet patterns. I love when you guys make the patterns that I put out. Are you just here for the crochet? Are you here for the farm animals? Are you just here for me because I'm silly and I like to do dumb shit on the internet? Why are you even here? What do you like to see? Because I don't know. I just kind of do whatever I feel like doing in the moment. Ow. Ow. I'm not so Julia, but I am so Lisa Vanderpump right now. Started out this video talking about my sadness and how I want to craft the serotonin back in my life. I do really think that I accomplished that as much as I can, because obviously the sadness still lurks deep within. But let's end this video on a positive note. This is just me telling you, make the most ridiculous random things you can possibly think of, because it's just so much fun. Don't put down the hot glue gun. I beg of you to pick up the hot glue gun and just live your fantasy. And right now my fantasy is Lisa Vanderpump. So I'm gonna go buy some swans. I'll just be here. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Oh, and don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also check out my description. Everything I used to make this hat, I will link in the description. So go check it out. Okay, bye.